West Asia is staring straight at the possibility of war. The United States is flexing its military muscle. Aircraft carriers are in position. Warplanes are conducting drills for combat. And US President Donald Trump, he's openly provoking Iran with the talk of a second American Armada. In Trump's words, the vessel is beautifully floating towards Iran. As tensions with Iran continue to escalate, the U.S. has sharply intensified its military presence across West Asia. In fact, Washington has confirmed the arrival of the U.S.'s Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier strike group, further boosting its offensive as well as defensive capabilities in the region. And even as that carrier group takes position, Donald Trump claims that more U.S. firepower is already moving towards Iran. Let's play out his statement for you first.
There's another beautiful Armada floating beautifully toward Iran right now. So we'll see. I hope they make a deal. I hope they make a deal. They should have made a deal the first time.
And later, Trump reiterated that warning on his social media account, once again asking Iran to negotiate a deal. I'm quoting, "A massive armada is heading to Iran. It is moving quickly with great power, enthusiasm and purpose. It's a larger fleet headed by the great aircraft carrier, Abraham Lincoln, than that sent to Venezuela." In fact, alongside the naval buildup, the U.S. has announced a large-scale air exercise across West Asia. The U.S. Central Command has said the 9th Air Force, operationally known as Air Forces Central, has launched a multi-day readiness drill. And this exercise basically aims to demonstrate Washington's ability to deploy, disperse and sustain air combat operations. Washington, remember, has also not ruled out military intervention against Tehran, citing Iran's crackdown on the protesters. The protests that rights groups say left thousands dead. In fact, just a short while back, the Iranian mission to the UN warning that Iran will respond like never before if the US attacks. The Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian, in a call with the Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, reportedly accused the U.S. of threatening regional security and pushing the region towards instability. And Saudi Arabia's foreign ministry later said Riyadh has assured Tehran it will not allow its airspace or territory to be used for any military action against Iran. Iran's foreign minister, meanwhile, also denied claims of direct negotiations with Washington.
There has been no contact between me and Mr. Witkoff in recent days, nor has any request for negotiations been made by us. Various intermediaries have of course been in touch. Different countries are trying in good faith to play a role.
Israel and Hezbollah have delivered their own warnings. Prime Minister Netanyahu has said Trump will decide what he decides and Israel will decide what it decides. He warned that if Iran attacks Israel, the response will be a force never seen before. While Hezbollah leaders are saying the group is preparing for a possible confrontation with Israel and the United States.
When Trump or anyone else threatens to kill the leader, that means he's threatening millions, no, tens of millions and even more, because he's threatening their leader. And this is something we cannot remain quiet about.
So with armadas advancing, air drills intensifying and threats hardening across capitals, West Asia at this point standing on a knife edge, with the cost of escalation potentially catastrophic. The doomsday clock is now to 85 seconds to midnight. This is the closest it's ever been to a theoretical annihilation. What exactly is the story of this doomsday clock, and why are scientists calling AI equal to nuclear catastrophe? Our next report getting you the answers.
Explosions rip through the night sky. Missiles streak, Drone swarms wreak havoc. From Ukraine to West Asia, the world is a dangerous place. The Cold War rivalries are entering a newer, unpredictable phase. Hard-won treaties crumble. Russia and US move away from nuclear treaty. China stockpiles nuclear missiles at breakneck speed. Leaders ditch diplomacy for dominance. In wake of the increasingly precarious world, the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists just moved the doomsday clock to 85 seconds to midnight, closer than ever.
Last year, we warned that the world was perilously close to catastrophe and that countries needed to change course towards international cooperation and action on the most critical existential risks. Unfortunately, the opposite has happened. Rather than heed this warning, major countries became even more aggressive, adversarial, and nationalistic.
At the heart of the danger lies a lethal mix. Nuclear weapons modernized, multiplied and placed on hair-trigger alert, and artificial intelligence unleashed without global rules.
We are living through an information Armageddon. That's brought about by the technology that rules our lives, from social media to generative AI. None of that tech is anchored in facts. Your chatbot is nothing but a probabilistic machine.
It's not just the bombs. The misuse of biotechnology and the relentless acceleration of climate collapse are acting as force multipliers for chaos. Hard-won global understandings have collapsed like a house of cards. Experts warn that the winner-takes-all mentality is undermining the very cooperation needed to prevent a planetary flashpoint. From the front lines of Ukraine to the tensions in the South China Sea, the fuse is burning short. The world is spending billions on its own destruction, while the safeguards that kept the Cold War from turning hot are being ripped up and discarded. The clock is ticking. The question isn't if the bell tolls, but if anyone will be left to hear it. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
Our next story is about a lamb. No ordinary lamb, by the way. This one has been getting a lot of attention thanks to its acting skills. The lamb is seriously talented, leaving those coming to see it impressed and making fans. The lamb has shot to popularity in China. Why exactly? For playing dead. And it does that really well. It's being called a drama queen for pretending to be dead, reportedly, as soon as it sees someone approaching. It lies down and plays dead, only to stand up when the person leaves. Clearly, it's got some real acting talent and good comic timing as well, and has been pulling off that stunt and has gone viral for it. Being called the playing dead lamb, people reportedly come to see it every day. Not just that, apart from making fans, it's also been raking in offers of money, with some people reportedly offering 130,000 yuan even to buy it. Clearly, people are extremely impressed, but the owner does not want to let go and is refusing to sell the lamb, finding it cute. All said and done, the talented lamb with great acting skills and a whole lot of drama deserves all the glory. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.